Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we have been talking about the issue of GMO food severally on this channel. And of course, yesterday, Raila Odinga came out and he gave his view concerning the issue of GMO food. According to him, it is a big no. It is something Kenyans should reject totally. And yes, he's calling for resist against the GMO food. The reason behind this is that there is a lot of damages that GMO comes in with in our body. And he has spoken, but we were yet to see the position of the people in Kenya Kwanza. Miguna came out. Of course, he is in support of Raila Odinga's idea. He is against the GMO food. But then we are seeing now the Kenya Kwanza side getting divided concerning the issue of GMO. People who have been very, very close to William Ruto, those who have been speaking on his behalf, are now coming out with contrary view on William Ruto's position or what the cabinet had decided on. And this shows you the serious division in Kenya Kwanza concerning the GMO food. Maybe it can be division of interest, or just division because of the logic on the damages that comes with the GMO food. Didmas Barasa has been a man who has been supporting a lot everything Ruto has been doing. But again, he has had contrary view to Raila Odinga's position severally. But this time around, Didmas Barasa is joining Raila Odinga on saying no to GMO food. This is what he has shared on his Facebook. I, Didmas Barasa Mutua, the son of a widow, don't support importation of GMO-related foodstuffs. Will only do when and or until such a time when we would have equipped our hospitals with proper disease diagnostic equipment. GMO is for countries situated in a desert, not in Kenya, where we experience perennial floods. That is Didmas Barasa for you. We want to analyze what Didmas Barasa is saying here. But before we go deep into that, because the association is talking about the hospital and where GMO food should be sold, and of course the importation. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request. For those who are watching and they are yet subscribed, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers, drop comment, and those who have joined the channel membership, thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, Didmas Barasa is talking about until such a time when we would have equipped our hospitals with proper disease diagnosis equipment. That means already it's exposing that our hospital is not well equipped to handle certain diseases in this country. And because of this, we should not allow GMO food, according to him. Now, if you talk about the issue of treatment of cancer in this country, you'll find that most of the time they will send the people who have been diagnosed with the cancer to India for treatment. That means as a country we are not well equipped with the proper facilities to deal with the issue of cancer and many other diseases, including even heart diseases, so many related diseases in this country. So they will send you always to India. Look on the expense going to India for treatment and coming back. Then you tell me, where is the chance of the poor families managing to treat their sick or beloved one to India? Is it possible? Can they afford? Even the people who have it, you will end up even selling everything, including land, and even hata nyumba utauza tu kuuguza mgonjwa kule India. The airlifting, the treatment, the time you will stay there, you are paying bills. Didmas Barasa is saying no because of this. We are not well equipped to handle the diseases, and our people cannot afford treatment to India. Already is telling us clear here that GMO food is poisonous. It means this food is coming to kill us, but not solve the issue of hunger in this country. So it is more disastrous. It is coming with more harm than help. The person who is speaking here is not in Azimio. He is not in ODM party. This person is part of the Kenya Kwanza. In fact, a member of parliament elected on a UDA ticket. So you can see those who are taking this issue easily, and those who have been supporting President William Samoei Ruto, the Jubilee side, I know they have been buying into anything. They are saying, oh, GMO food has been here with us. But it is to some extent it is true. But then this brings in the issue of how cancer has increased in this country as the highest killer disease. Is because already using the back door, the product from GMO has already been allowed in this country illegally to benefit some few individuals who are allowing this. But the issue is, can we manage to deal with the issues that come with the side effects of GMO food? Why increasing cancer? Because these things have been allowed here. But then should we allow it now so that it can be freely everywhere in the market? Now we even allow food like ugali, mahindi. When you talk about mahindi, maize, I mean, this one is going to touch on everyone. Every poor family is going to be affected. Didmas Barasa is saying that GMO food is meant for desert countries. When you talk about this, now this one goes to the countries like Saudi Arabia. You're talking about UAE, Dubai. You're talking about Qatar. You're talking about the countries like Yemen. You're talking about Kuwait. All those countries, Oman. You can name that there are so many. Those desert area. They don't plant. They don't have hawana maji ya kunyunyizia hata kama kunyunyizia mimea, because already the water there is salty. So these people depend on importation of food. This is where GMO should be sold. And you'll find to some extent they even don't go for GMO food. That's why they go to an extent of even getting land in South Africa for farming. They get land in these countries, South Africa, wengine nasikia hata Kenya wako. They come and lease land, they do farming there, and then they take their product to those countries, kama ni Qatar, kama ni those countries, all of them. So if these people are not yet embracing GMO and they don't have land anywhere, they go to an extent of kukodisha shamba huku Kenya kwa miaka labda 50 waanza kulima, wakipata vyakula wanapeleka kwa nchi zao. Look at that. Then in Kenya we are being told to embrace GMO. We have enough water. But then Didmas Barasa has a point which touches back to his people. Bungoma. Watu wa Kemelele. They are farmers. They are doing sugarcane farming. They are doing maize farming. That's where the basket of this country we get from. Our basket is in Trans Nzoia, is in Bungoma, and of course the rest of Rift Valley. So once we introduce GMO food, and this could be the bigger reason why he's talking about this, you are killing the farmer in Bungoma, you are killing the farmer in Trans Nzoia, you are killing the farmer in larger Rift Valley. So he's speaking for the farmer. What is the position of farmer in Bungoma? It means you introduce this food, you bring it here, you are killing those farmers. They will have nowhere to sell the product, and you are simply impoverishing these people at the end of the day. And this could be one of the reasons why Didmas Barasa is making this noise. So already we are seeing division, and many members of parliament are going to gain more confidence after someone like Didmas Barasa coming out to contradict the president, to contradict Moses Kuria, and to contradict the cabinet position. Number 3, I see Didmas Barasa differing with the president because maybe of the personal interest. Maybe they have nothing to gain from this whole issue of importation. Because allowing GMO food, there are people who will get the contract to import food here. Didmas Barasa might be having some idea of the few individuals around the president who want to benefit from here, but he might not be among the beneficiaries of this thing. That's why he's coming out to condemn and say no. If he's among the people who will get it, or if he knows that there is something he will gain from it, maybe he will be quiet, because the manners will dictate that once you are eating, you don't talk, you keep quiet. So Didmas Barasa might not be among the people who are on the dining table. That's why he's coming out to join the poor, to join Railaodinga, and to join the other people who are saying a big no to GMO food. And really, for sure, should we accept it? We should take what Didmas Barasa is talking about as serious. Didmas Barasa ni mwandani wa President William Samoei Ruto. Na kama yeye anatoka huko ndani anatuambia kwamba kuna shida, kwa nini wewe usiamini ya kwamba kuna shida? Kwa nini usiamini? Hata kama huwezi sikiza Raila Amolo Odinga, basi mbona usikize Raila Amolo Odinga? Kama wewe ni mfuasi wa UDA party, unaona Raila Amolo Odinga ni kama analeta siasa, basi tuseme Didmas Barasa pia analeta siasa. In my view, Didmas Barasa is just rubber stamping exactly what Raila Amolo Odinga has talked about, to confirm to you that the danger that comes with this issue is immense. Let us reject, let us resist GMO food.